I just wanted to cover some ground that we covered with Rob Clydesdale. I've known Rob for a long time, but I didn't know how much pain, suffering and grief he'd been through in his childhood, because obviously when I was a bit younger I was a bit callous, I suppose. You know, you hear about people's problems but you deal with things on a day-to-day level. Doing 50 and coping has made me look further inside people's feelings and people's abilities to react to their own lives. That has come because I have to look at my own life most days and see what's happening with it, make sure that I'm balanced, make sure that I find a way through. So what was really good was to connect with an old friend, but also to show people that there are people who look to the outside world as amazingly successful. You know, he's a musician of note. He's a very talented man, and he's worked with Bowie. He's also, you know, done music for Sky Television and, you know, proper things. But he, like myself, still has to struggle, still has to make money, still has to push forward whatever is going on in his brain. So what I take from the Rob Clydesdale episode is that whatever you're going through and however bad it seems, there is usually a way through. And I think it's important to know that, as Rob said, you know, he's tried everything from prescribed to unprescribed, self-medicated, whatever, therapy, meditation, all of that. Sometimes that answer is just living and trying to cope. He says that meditation is something that does work for him, but he doesn't often use it. You know, there's a lot of that goes on. You know, you find the right solution to things, but actually you don't want to do that, because if you are depressed or you are struggling with mental health, then sometimes you don't want a solution. Sometimes the thing that will help you is also the thing that is the hardest to do. And I understand that. I understand also that life is hard and life is a struggle and a fight. And if you're lucky enough to breeze through life without any feelings or any troubles, then maybe you're not living your life to the fullest. But look, I really enjoyed making that episode with Rob and Lee. Lots more to come. Lee and I did a video all about the corruption in religion, which I also really enjoyed about because I had a real bee in my bonnet. And tomorrow we're recording a episode with a guy who works or runs a thing called Walk and Talk, which is where men meet together and literally just talk about anything. But also, you know, there's a support system, a network, a community, which, as you will find out, community is a word that is important and something that maybe in society we're losing, but let's try and keep it moving. Thanks so much for staying with us at Patreon, and I'll do some more soon.